Hey guys, my name is RGB. If you just connected to the server, welcome. If you're already a regular, welcome home. There's no secrets about the contents of this video if you've already seen the title. You know we're turning Dandy's world characters into people, but before we start, let me give you a brief explanation about it. You can find Dandy's world in Roblox, one of the most popular platforms for gaming in recent years. Its playstyle is similar to Dead by Daylight and Identity V, where you have a group of people who need to finish machines in order to escape the current place they're trapped in, while hiding and running away from creatures that want to kill you. You can choose many different toons, which are the name for the characters in this game, and each has special abilities and specific roles. The game has its own setting and story, and you can find many scraps of it as you go past each floor. As someone who's a retired Identity V player, don't look at me, the game's gimmick is mostly appealing to me, and of course I'd be interested in it. Besides that, they have a very easy to digest lore and a very colorful cast of character designs that really grab your attention, and it really grabbed mine, and that's why I'm making this video. So today I'll be designing Dandy and Astro. If this video goes well, I can come back with more characters, but for now I'm just testing out the waters. Don't forget to like the video so I can know you want to see more of this, and let's jump right into it. Also, if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm starting to get a really bad cold, but I still need to record videos. So to start off, of course I had to design Dandy. His actual name seems to be Dandicus Dancifer, and he's the central character of the game. After all, his name is literally in the title. He's a developer-exclusive playable character, and his role in normal gameplays is to be a shopkeeper. Dandy is a flower-like creature with 6 colorful petals. He has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, arranged clockwise, with red at the top. His face and torso are off-white, while his limbs and blush are mint green. About his personality, we see that Dandy appears to be kind, responsible, and cheerful. However, beneath this facade, he harbors darker secrets, which is something you can expect from mascot horror games nowadays. He becomes impatient and frustrated when ignored by players, eventually transforming into his twisted form after being neglected multiple times. This transformation is linked to his involvement in the I-Core operation, which is believed to have contributed to the creation of the Twisted Toon. Apparently, each toon, which is the name for the characters in the game, is brought to life with the help of I-Core, which is also the currency of the game. And once there's an overload of that in the toon's body, it gets overwhelmed and turned into the Twisted. Despite his actions, Dandy shows signs of remorse and paranoia, particularly regarding his twisted counterparts. He is genuinely fond of certain toons, notably his pet Rock Pebble and possibly Astro, indicating that his relationships are more complex than they initially appear. In the game, Dandy appears on even-numbered floors before the elevator opens, offering 3 random items for sale. Players can purchase toons, trinkets, and skins using I-Core, the game's currency as I mentioned earlier. So for my design of human Dandy, I made 2 versions of him. Also, a fun thing to mention about Twisted Dandy is that differently from all the other Twisteds where you meet in the floors, he instantly kills you when he gets you, so he's a lot more difficult to deal with. So for my design of human Dandy, I made 2 versions of him. One where he's dressed up as the host for the show itself, so he's very colorful, inviting, and has many details on his clothes. I tried to give him a very sweet looking design where everything about him screams delicate and friendly. Now, you can see there's no Twisted Dandy because instead, I decided he would dress up differently when he becomes the game's shopkeeper. Humanized Dandy would be pretty much a star who fell from grace and now is a nominal shopkeeper who gets people in trouble and is also a mad scientist or something. Was the vibes I had when I was developing his character design. And as you can see, I decided to go for a simple and cartoony looking style, as I intended to keep the mood light for this set of drawings, not to stray away too much from the original vibes of the game. Do tell me if you guys want to see my take on Twisted Dandy, because I really like body horror, and his transformation is a lot more drastic than the other Twisteds, so that would imply in a very interesting character design for a humanized Twisted Dandy. I'm gonna have to admit to you that I never played Dandy's world up to this point where I'm drawing, but I'm definitely going to play after this because I got really excited. So I really hope this video goes well, because if I started playing I might get actually invested and make more videos, want to make more videos. I had never actually heard of Dandy's world prior to watching Quinamon's video titled "Does Dandy's World Deserve to be Hated?" It's a very almost 1 hour lengthy essay, and I watched it while drawing and I was like, this Game doesn't seem so bad, although there is a lot of controversies regarding the creators, which I'm not going to mention in this video because my videos are controversy free. But that specific video really motivated me to try to make my own human designs for the characters and then play the game. Do tell me if you guys have any experiences with this specific game, or if you don't like it at all because of the fandom or the controversies, or just because you don't like Roblox, and it's fine if you don't like it. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions. So that's Dandy. So now we're going to tackle Astro. Astro is depicted as a light blue crescent moon with a black left side featuring a white star-shaped die. He wears a cornflower blue blanket wrapped around his torso, obscuring his arms, and a matching indigo sleeping cap with a light blue pom-pom. During blackouts, he emits a soft blue glow. Astro is a quiet and reserved toon who values peace and rest. He enjoys simple pleasures like hot chocolate and is a member of Britney's book club, along with Dazzle. Astro shares a long-standing friendship with Dandy, dating back to the late 80s, and continues to communicate with him despite the Icor incident. Differently from Dandy, you can actually play using Astro, so let's take a look at his abilities. His active skill is called Nap Time, and upon activation, it restores 100% stamina to nearby toons, and it has a 75-second cooldown. His passive, called Well Rested, increases stamina generation by 50% and allows Astro to detect toons with less than 50% stamina. He excels in stealth, making him ideal for supporting teammates while avoiding detection. His abilities are particularly effective in high-risk scenarios, allowing for efficient stamina recovery and strategic gameplay. To unlock this toon, you need to do 3 things. Spend 5,000 Icor, achieve 100% research on Twisted Astro, and encounter Twisted Dandy in the game. A few trivia I found about him are as follows. Astro is one of the most expensive toons in the game. He and Connie share the highest stealth stat. Astro has official merchandise including plush toys, and he once attempted breakdancing but then injured himself and never tried it again. So, you might wonder why I picked Astro to be the second character of today's video. And well, the reason is that he's just my kind of character. He has a moon theme, he is sleepy looking, and he wears pajamas, so how could I not be instantly in love with him? I want to play the game only to be able to play as him, no matter my own skill level with the character. Okay, so about the design itself, I got inspiration from many different fluffy styles of pajamas and just mushed them all together, while trying to maintain his original colors. For his normal form, I tried to somewhat maintain a rounder silhouette accentuated by his poncho thingy, whereas in his twisted form, everything becomes pointier. For his eye, I decided to give him vitiligo in order to translate his star-shaped eye as a vitiligo mark. I'm personally very happy with how he came out, even if he is a simple design himself, but I think it just adds up to his charm. This video is a little shorter than usual and the art is also simpler, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm not in my best health state as I started to develop a cold and it's really bugging me and I'm really low on energy, but I really wanted to get this video out and I really hope you guys will enjoy it and give me a chance so I can dive deeper in this game and design more human versions of these toons. It's been a really fun experience so far. So that's Astro, and we're reaching the end of this video. If you liked it, don't forget to share, subscribe, please subscribe. Did you know that like more than half of the people who watch the videos aren't actually subscribed in the channel? I know this is like really cliche, but please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget if you like my videos so you won't miss any notifications or when I post new videos, and you won't miss any cool interactions I have in the community page or any super fun streams. So well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!